thank you to everyone in this room, everyone working at the Middletown Iron Works. You make our world possible, our life possible. I'm honored to stand here in this, what is truly a cathedral to American industrial might. This is how America became the greatest nation ever in history and the ultimate land of opportunity for 300+ million Americans. I met the Vice President about 10 years ago, right after his stirring memoir came out. I had quite an impression when we first dialogued. It's a classic American story, a pursuit of the American dream. Does not matter where you're from, it's about where you're going. The Vice President had a plan, and he created and lived the American dream. But it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. We've had forces over the last few decades, the deindustrialization of our country, that were simply tragic and colossal mistake. Coastal leftist democratic ideas that somehow big, strong, powerful things were out of fashion. We should push those overseas to be made in Asia, and we'll just buy the products when they come back. We should be pencil pushers and computer keyboard tappers. That was a vision of America, but a very narrow and false vision of America. There is no great power, no great nation without industrial might. Thank you. The United States became the largest producer of steel in the world in the late 1880s. That is marked, it went hand in hand because they go together with the rise of America's economic, industrial, and military power. At the end of World War II, the United States produced almost 70% of total global steel production. 70%. That's American power. America's the best. We have the best workers, the best businesses, and the best values to pass on our jobs, our ideas, our skills to our children and our grandchildren. And as I said, we lost our way. We decided politicians would make it hard to build stuff in America. I think you know which politicians. Democrats lost belief in our industrial might and made it so hard to build things in our country. Our steel industry declined to only 5% of global steel production. That is not America. That's not where we're going to stay. That's the wrong place. President Trump and Vice President Vance, they ran for election on a simple idea. We're going to reindustrialize America. We're going to sweep out the nonsense, bring back common sense, double down on American workers, and bring America's industrial might back to Ohio and back to all 50 states in this incredible country we're all honored to live in. I will tell you a renaissance is possible. The United States oil production peaked in 1971. It declined for 35 years. We became the largest importer of oil in the world, the largest importer of natural gas in the world, just like we are in steel, completely dependent on the rest of the world. For the backbone of industrial society is energy and steel. Those are the backbones of industrial society. What happened with our oil production and our natural gas production is we had a renaissance. Today, we're by far the world's largest producer of oil, by far the world's largest producer of natural gas. In fact, we're the largest net exporter of oil and natural gas on planet Earth. We did it with oil and gas. We can do it with steel also. That's a setup for my partner, my friend, and the Vice President of the United States of America. What transformed his story from an American success story into a hero story is when he achieved success. He didn't coast, he didn't lay back, he doubled down and dug deep, deciding to fight every day relentlessly so that all of you, all of Americans, could have a better shot at the American dream, could have a fairer shot at the American dream, to move the barriers and the bad decisions out of the way that made life in industrial America so hard these last few decades. We betrayed our children. We betrayed our grandchildren. Vice President Vance and President Trump are committed 7 days a week to reverse that. Illustrated right here by our Department of Energy's partnership with this fantastic company, Cleveland-Cliffs, to invest $1 billion to make this the best steel plant on planet Earth. I'm now going to welcome to the stage someone who's an inspiration to me, the leader of the reindustrializing the United States of America, working with the senators in Ohio, the governor in Ohio, and the leadership to make our country great again. God bless you. God bless Middletown Works. God bless the fabulous state of Ohio. God bless the United States of America. And God bless our unbelievable Vice President, J.D. Vance.